So I find the idea that I'm somehow conservative to be just ludicrous. I'm a lifelong Democrat. I'm at the left wing of the Democratic Party. I do believe that local government should be responsive to its residents and should be responsible in the manner in which it spends the tax revenues it gets from those residents. But again and again, I've promoted progressive ideas. I was a co-sponsor of the Ban the Box resolution that City Council passed early on in my first term. I offered an amendment to that actually created an affirmative policy that says that the city will hire people who have a criminal record so long as it doesn't interfere with their job duties. I was the author of the city's immigrant status ordinance when the Trump administration informed local governments that they had to turn over whatever information they had about immigrants. I thought the appropriate response was just to not collect any information at all, and so we don't. We have nothing to turn over to ICE or the Trump administration. And I'm proud of making that happen, because if there are parts of our community that can't interact with the government out of fear of being deported, it causes a schism in our community that is irreparable. I have consistently stood in favor of protecting good labor union jobs. I brought forward a resolution directing the city staff not to subcontract work that was being performed effectively and efficiently by unionized city staff. I have promoted the enforcement of our local prevailing wage law. I support our living wage law. Again and again, when issues come to council regarding progressive ideas, I'm a person who's pushing that agenda. The one area that there is some division on is, in fact, about how easy we should be on developers. And I will say that just rolling over for developers is not progressive. I'm not a corporate Democrat. I don't think that having a entirely pro-development agenda necessarily makes you more progressive than another candidate, and I will stand by that. I will point out that I was an early supporter of our Attorney General, Dana Nessel. One of my opponents worked for her opponent in the primary, and I'm proud that I supported our governor early, and I think that they are making a difference in Lansing that helps us do the things that we want to do in Ann Arbor. I think that's what being a progressive looks like, being involved in the party from the state level all the way down to the local level, and that's who I am, that's what I do.